So many of us create from a place of pressure to be liked, to get more likes, more followers, more claps. But what if I told you the real power comes when you stop creating to be approved and start creating from who you already are? Your identity is not in your art. It's not in how viral your work goes. It's not in who reposts your video or saves your design. Let's sit with that for a moment. Imagine creating something and not refreshing the page to check the numbers. Imagine not tying your value to how many people watched, liked, or commented. Imagine knowing deep inside that even if no one ever saw it, it still matters, because it came from who God made you to be. Your identity was given to you before you ever created anything. You are already enough, already called, already chosen. Your gift is just the overflow. It's the fruit of who you are, not the source. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. Jeremiah 1:5. That means you don't have to fight to be seen. You're already seen. You don't have to hustle for your worth. You already have it. You're not creating to prove yourself. You're creating to express yourself, to reflect the image of the one who made you. When you create from that place, you're free. Free to experiment, free to fail, free to explore. Because your worth isn't riding on how people respond. And that kind of freedom is rare, but it's also powerful. It gives you permission to try things, to make ugly things, to make beautiful things, to enjoy the process, not just the product. Let's be honest, we all want to be seen. That's human. But if being seen becomes the goal, we start bending our message, bending our voice, bending our spirit. And soon, what we're making doesn't feel like ours anymore. But when your foundation is identity, it's unshakable, because it's not built on trends, it's built on truth. God didn't just make you creative, He made you on purpose. There's something He's put inside you, a way you see, feel, and express that no one else has. And when you ignore that, trying to fit in or impress, you dim the very light He gave you. Some of you are sitting on ideas because you're afraid they won't get likes, or because you think you're not ready, or because someone else already did something similar. But listen, you don't need to be the loudest, or the most polished, or the most followed. You just need to be faithful. Faithful to your gift, faithful to your message, faithful to the God who gave it to you. Let God remind you of who you are before you design, draw, or post. Because when you start from identity, your creativity becomes more than content. It becomes ministry. You're not just a content creator. You're a messenger, a builder, a vessel. And that message is needed, even if it doesn't trend, even if it doesn't go viral. If it reaches the one person who needed it, it mattered. So from now on, create from that place. Create from freedom. Create from identity. Create from purpose. And when the pressure comes back, and it will, pause. Go back to your source. Remember who you are, and then create anyway. I recommend joining the Creatives Community. It's a place for people like you, creative believers learning to build with God, where we remind each other that what we carry is holy. Subscribe. Share this with someone who's been questioning if their work is enough. It's not about performance, it's about purpose. It's about who you are becoming as you create, and who you already are. That's enough.